Are you going to get a deal, Prime Minister?
After years of talk, the deal was done over a dinner at Downing Street. Australia wanted this, but politically it's much more important for the credibility of a pro-Brexit British Prime Minister. The first agreement the UK's negotiated from scratch since leaving the European Union.
This is the most comprehensive and ambitious agreement that Australia has concluded.
It'll see restrictions on working visas relaxed, with the age limit on working holiday visas increased to 35. Australian lamb, beef and sugar are likely to be exported into Britain in greater volumes, and winemakers are also a winner, with tariffs cut. There have been collateral damage amid the deepening diplomatic tensions with Beijing.
Ever since the China market went bust, we've been hoping that the UK can take over.
Farming groups are concerned the agreement will exempt about 10,000 British backpackers each year from spending 3 months in the rural sector.
We've been talking to the government about the workforce shortages in agriculture for too long now.
But it's hoped a new agricultural visa for UK citizens will help ensure producers won't be left short. Australian negotiators were keenly aware of how much this first deal means to Boris Johnson's vision of a new global Britain, and were in no mood to rush talks or to give in to demands. Ministers say it is a good deal, though some are playing down the overall economic gains.
When you put it into context, we're exporting $730 million to the UK and exporting nearly $50 billion everywhere else around the world.
It's been nearly 50 years since the UK devastated farmers in its old colonies by turning to Europe, a decision which forced Australian exporters to find their fortunes in Asia. Downing Street now wants a slice of that pie and hopes this deal will help it do plenty more across our broader region. James Glenday, ABC News, Canberra.
And for more on this, Europe correspondent Samantha Hawley joins us now from Downing Street. Sam, Australia's farmers were keenly awaiting this deal. Is it what they wanted?
Well, Juanita, like all free trade agreements, the devil will be in the detail. Now, I think Scott Morrison will be leaving Downing Street in a few moments' time, or right about now. He's just behind us, as you can see. So this is an in-principle deal that the leaders have just signed off on, but the legal document, the final deal, still needs to be done. So the devil in the detail. Now, I think Australian farmers, Juanita, will be a little bit disappointed with the transition phase. They'd wanted 5 years, a shorter transition, for the removal of quotas and tariffs off Australian beef, off sheep, off sugar. But the Brits have put 15 years on that. That's what they had wanted, so a concession from Australia there. Also, of course, the backpackers not having to pick fruit in Australia anymore. There was concern about that. But there is that new agriculture visa now as well. So shearers, for instance, in the UK can work in Australia and vice versa. So that might address some of those labour issues. But again, Juanita, the devil is in the detail, and we still haven't got that final document. And I'm sure there'll be plenty of people that want to trawl through that once it's released.
Samantha Hawley reporting there from London, and as we saw, the Prime Minister Scott Morrison just left Downing Street.